Did we lose Richard? I think we did. Okay, we should probably start with the first question.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, so incomplete dominance. I think we can kind of say what each one of them is, and then provide an example.
Back.
Oh, there he is.
Richard's back.
There he is. Okay, so incomplete dominance. Okay, incomplete dominance, isn't that when the heterozygous kind of genotype produces kind of like a mixture of both phenotypes of the homozygous?
Right, it's a 1-4-1 ratio.
Yep.
So.
Wouldn't it be a 1-to-1 ratio?
Yeah, 1-2-1.
Yeah. Yep.
So like a red flower and then cross with a white flower, both homozygous, and then there's one red flower, one white flower, and 2 pinks.
2 pinks, yeah.
So.
Sweet.
Yep. And then overdominance is the one with their heterozygous, then that's better, like with the sickle cell anemia.
Yeah. Neither the homozygous recessive or dominant are the best, but the heterozygous is better of the 3.
Yeah.
Kind of like both the dominant and the recessive gene kind of show at once.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's an example of that we have?
The sickle cell
anemia.
For codominance?
For
No,
overdominance.
talking about overdominance.
Oh, because I moved on to codominance. Overdominance, yeah. It's kind of overdominance is kind of also kind of says the heterozygous is better than the both homozygous traits, because with the example of sickle cell, the homozygous for the dominant trait, they have
Normal.
they're able to catch malaria, and then if you have the recessive trait, you have sickle cell disease. But if you have the heterozygous of it, then you are immune to malaria.
Yep, and you don't have sickle cell.
Is this being recorded?
That too.
Yeah, it's being recorded.
Yeah, it's recording. There should be a little thing in your corner that says live, showing that it's recording.
Yep. Okay, so then codominance is the one that you were talking about before, where both of them are dominant, like blood type.
Yeah, AB blood.
Yeah.
Are there any other examples besides blood type on that? Like, just an example. I don't know any others besides blood type, because I feel like blood type's the only example they ever show on that.
Yeah.
I've actually seen one. It was like a couple of years ago. It was just kind of like a fur, like a coloration of the fur, and just kind of how it kind of like
Calico cats.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And they also gave one in the PowerPoint that was dealt with leaves. One that had part of it was white, and the other part of it was green.
Okay, yeah, I remember that now. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay. Are we good to go to number 2?
Yep.
All right. Well,
Okay.
number 2, the genotype I got was 25% of it for everything, and the phenotype was 25% AB, 50% B, and 25% A.
Yeah, that one was pretty easy.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Hold on, what was that again? 25?
So genotype, 25% for all of them.
Okay.
And the phenotype was 25% for AB blood, 50% for B blood, and 25% for just A blood.
Okay, got it.
Is that what everyone else got too?
Yeah.
Okay. No questions.
Okay, this.
Right. So we're on to number 3A.
Mhm.
So phenotype is possibly genotypes. We have two big C's. The big C with the little c to the CH, and a big C to the little c with this little c to the H, and big C and the little c.
Mhm.
Yep.
See.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. 3B, the Himalayan phenotype with the possible genotypes of little c to the H, little c to the H, and the other one was little c to the H with little c.
Yeah.
Yep.
3C, the first cross, the parent phenotype should be chinchilla and Himalayan. Have you all got that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So, first cross.
yeah, the first
I
cross.
got it.
All right. And the genotype should be C to the CH, C, and then C to the H. That cross with a homozygous C to the H.
Mhm.
Cross 2 should be a Himalayan and an albino phenotype.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That, is that what everyone else got?
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
Yep.
The genotype was a little c to the H, little c, crossed with a homozygous little c.
Wait, what? We're moving on to number 4, correct?
We were still on cross 2. We were talking
Oh,
about,
you know what? I'm like getting lost here. Okay, so.
we were just talking about the genotype of the parents and
Mhm.
cross.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
It's like the next one has C's in it too, and I'm like, oh wait.
All right. So on number 4, I got 6 out of 12 were going to be the shorter white. 2 out of the 12 were going to be the shorter yellow. 3 out of 12 were going to be normal white. And 1 out of 12 was going to be normal yellow.
Hey, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So number 5A, this one I got for the
Oh wait, I'm kind of hold on. So, or did I like copy this wrong? It says like suppose you meet chickens heterozygous. Is that part 4, or did it like it copied down wrong?
That was 4. No, that was right. I don't think you count the lethal because they're gonna die. So you just throw out the lethal.
Okay.
the offspring in the question.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. They would be much different if we considered the non-viable offspring.
Yeah. I think that's what I did. Whoops.
You would probably have I don't know. I don't see it. 3 out of 16 for dead white.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. On number 5, we have the homozygous recessive crossed with a homozygous dominant,
Mhm.
which would give us a 100% genotype of heterozygous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the phenotype, because the mother would have the recessive, that was going to be all the children were going to have that phenotype.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all sinistral.
All right. And then on B, it was a heterozygous crossed with a homozygous recessive, which gave us a 50% heterozygous and a 50% homozygous recessive genotype.
Yep.
And then I got a 100% dominant phenotype.
Dextrol, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this was all phenotypes. It says to also do the genotype of each for number 5.
I've been saying that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, the 100% genotype is on the A, and then 50%,
Okay, yeah,
but it's 100% on the phenotype.
yep.
Right.
Always 100. Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, you're good.
So on C, I've got the genotype homozygous dominant for 50% and a heterozygous for 50%.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it was going for the phenotype, we got 100% dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're all dextral.
All right. On the last, so on 6A, I got 100% are brown kernels.
Mm,
I got red kernel.
red.
Yeah, I got all of them are red.
Then we have the question on. Yeah, I realize I'm gonna have to go
And
find it.
red kernels results this True breeding for red kernels.
Oh, yeah, they
So
should be.
it's-
They should be red. I wrote it down wrong.
You're good.
Okay,
Yeah, just one
and then
moment.
for I'm having a lot of those today.
All right. And then on B, we had with the cross that we had, I ended up with 9 out of 16 red, 6 out of 16 brown, and 1 out of 16 white.
Yeah.
Yep,
That
that's
sounds great.
All right.
Cool.
Well, is there any questions that anybody had anything over what we read?
I think it was pretty self-explanatory.
A lot of it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all. Then that's the end of
Okay.
our.
I will post this online onto the website, and we're good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right. See
Okay,
you,
cool.
everyone.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Shelby.
Bye.